Emotional intelligence, emotional manipulation, and NLP. Learn how to influence people with persuasion and manipulation. Improve your business relationships. NLP, and improve your social skills too. Written by Thomas K. Craig. Narrated by David Martin. Introduction. In the sense of injection, emotional intelligence is the capacity of feeling emotions. It is the ability to access emotion and produce emotions. It is the ability to understand emotionality and emotional awareness, and emotion can control emotions relatively and to encourage emotional and intellectual development. Standardized tests measure emotional intelligence and our emotional quotient, EQ. The through the EQ, the better. The better. Instead, some researchers and psychologists see the IQ as mixable and can change and be trained, contrary to its often dictated by an age. Chapter 1. Emotional Intelligence and How It Impacts Your Workplace. I am positive you learned about the emotional cap, EQ, and emotional intelligence. But have you ever wondered if you are emotionally intelligent? Were you psychologically wise at work to go a step further? As a chief, what about? You might also have wondered why emotional intelligence is so crucial if you have pondered this. What is the strength of emotions? In lay terms, it is to what degree we are autoconscious, able to recognize and understand our emotions, self-handling, able to change and manage our feelings. Emotional intelligence is the capacity to interpret emotions, to access emotions, produce emotional information, and reflectively regulate the emotions to promote intellectual and emotional growth. The standardizing assessments are used to assess emotional intelligence, which result in the EQ, EMQ, and the EMQ. The larger your EQ, the better. Alternatively, some researchers and psychologists agree that EQ is mixable, improved, and experienced, and not the intelligent ratio, IQ, which is often determined by the time that you reach your age. What is important about emotional intelligence? EQ is not as common as IQ, but a lot of experts find it to be more critical than IQ. Why does this happen? Studies show that EQ is a better predictor of a person's success, relationship value, and
Sample complete. Ready to continue?